The skyline of downtown Toronto really looking wonderful tonight. It's a beautiful evening here on the shores of Lake Ontario. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks. 2019's most improved player, Pascal Siakam, went from an energy player to an all-star. Siakam said, after every season, I look at the things I have to do better. When the summertime comes, I just attack it and work. It's about making sure that I'm a better player than I was the year before. Kevin?
Oh, you know what? I love that work ethic. Thanks, DA. Well, this seems to be a game that could be very tactical, Greg. Both teams relying on execution in the half court.
And Kevin, you're going to see a lot of ball movement and body movement, and you can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work. I think that puts so much pressure on the defense with how the game is played. And
an emphasis on coaching, too.
Yes.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Bamba is out there with Carter. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Anthony, and it's Fultz in at the 1. And for Toronto, Aaron Baines out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Lowry. Then it's Rodney Hood. And it's Trent in at the 2. Isaac outside. Pass to Anthony. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Fultz. Off target from outside. Here's Toronto. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
You know what? That's a game where the coach might just want to burn the video because there's no question they're a better team than what we saw, but they got crushed on that night.
And obviously we know that's not how they usually play, but hey, they've got to perform better next time around.
And the overall skill set that Isaac possesses really off the charts. A big man who can run the floor, but also with that wingspan can defend the rim.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Isaac.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Here's Siakam. It's hauled in by the Magic. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
It's the kind of season series that can really make a difference in the standings if one team ends up dominating the other.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line. And Pascal Siakam can absolutely score in bunches. Put up 25 in a quarter last season, and when he gets going, look out.
GA, when Pascal Siakam is on, it seems like he's involved in every play. Must stay consistent. But you know what? He's a special player who can carry a team to win on any given night.
Free throw good, Siakam. Well, Greg, Pascal Siakam won Most Improved Player in the league in 2019, and as we've talked about, had a case for it again in the 2020 voting.
I tell you, Siakam's play jumped so much again. He deserved the recognition. He continued to press himself to be an elite forward, rare for a former MIP winner to even be considered for the award more than once.
You have to give Pascal Siakam a lot of credit. He's continued to improve the shooting percentage both from the field and the line.
Now here's Anthony. A 23-point game for him in the win against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Here's Hood. They get it back. Siakam. And it's sent back by Isaac. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow. They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Bamba passes to Anthony. Hood against Isaac. Back to Fultz. Now the pass to Carter. Just 5 on the clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Love Carter's physicality on the drive. Makes him tough to counter.
For Orlando, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that one falls for Carter. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
Kev, it's always a great feeling to come out strong, but it is hard to maintain that consistency.
Yeah,
the teams that do, you know, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strengths.
Why is consistency so hard?
You know, because you're not playing against yourself, and we're human. And Kevin, as great as you are as a broadcaster, you probably have had some days where you didn't feel as good as you did other days, and that's no different for a guy competing at this level.
My friend, that's every day. Every day you don't feel good about it. But you grind, right? You just try to keep grinding.
You got to do it. And you look over the course of Kyle Lowry's career, he's bounced around for quite some time, but boy, has he found a home in Toronto.
And you know, GA, a few summers back, had a chance to leave, but he stayed with the Toronto Raptors. What a decision that was. Reason why? He helped lead this team to their first title. Kyle Lowry's beloved by this franchise. He'll go down as one of the all-time great Raptors.
Free throw drops for Lowry.
In a discussion of great two-way players in this league, sometimes Lowry gets overlooked, and that's a mistake.
Now here's Anthony. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game. The drive by Siakam. That one also a miss for him, just like the other 3 attempts this game. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Bamba.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Here's Trent. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Lakers. And again, no good by Toronto.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Carter, that's good.
And you see right there at a solid 250, Carter has no trouble finishing through contact.
Here's Siakam. Bamba with the block.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Anthony can't hit.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Here's Hood. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Carter. Here's Anthony. He kicks to Fultz. Isaac outside. Pass to Anthony. Over Trent. A fresh 14 for Orlando.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Here's Baines, and the dunk by Baines.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Now here's Fultz. No points in the game yet for him. A floater. Rebounded by Hood. So the Magic, their last game, a win against the Pacers in Indiana.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
Here's Anthony. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam. And here is Anthony. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And what you like about Siakam as a rim protector, the strong fundamentals, able to affect shots without fouling.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin. Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Let's see some of the numbers here for Wendell Carter. Knocked away and stolen by Siakam. Over to the wing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
Using that length to attack inside, Siakam's a major challenge for any defender to stop.
The Raptors shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
Throw good, Siakam. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Anthony. Passes it to Fultz, and there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. Hampton's checked in for the Magic. Isaac outside. Looking to end the run. It's hauled in by Trent. Trent's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hood finds Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Now here's Fultz. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Isaac outside. 6 to shoot. 16 feet away. Hampton misses. Raptors leading by 10. Lowry with the ball, and it's Carter picking him up.
Nice anticipation from Wendell Carter. He keeps himself in position to make defensive plays.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Teams have dynasties. The 90s, Michael Jordan. We've seen it over the many decades. Over the next decade, though, who do you think is going to lead the pack there, Greg?
Ooh, that's a great question. You know, with the way Father Time is treating LeBron, you might have to wait and see because he is still playing at such a high level. But, you know, obviously Giannis has got to be on the short list with the Bucks. For me, I really look at Luka in Dallas. I just feel like with Kristaps Porzingis, that duo could just be deadly with how the game is played. But don't sleep on the Celtics with Tatum and Brown and that group that they have with the front office they have. Man, I think the league overall is going to be in great shape moving forward.
It sure seems that way. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
And let's take a moment here to see some of the numbers for Van Vliet. He's averaging 14 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. Not bad numbers, but for a player of his talent, you have to think he can do more.
Well, sometimes even the best hit a little flat spot. It's natural. He'll get on a roll, and I think he'll be fine.
Now here's Len, following the miss by Otto Porter. Now Lowry. He's definitely not pleased how he played against the Lakers. Pass to Siakam. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. While we have a break, we can see which teams have made the most of their second chance opportunities over the last 10 games. The Magic in second.
I mean, you love their aggressiveness, not settling for one shot offensively, but really running down those loose boards and converting for extra points.
That free throw good from Ross.
And Terrence Ross, the wing from Washington, signed a 4-year deal with the Magic in 2019. The team loves what he brings as a 3-and-D type of player.
And Toronto making a change here. Boucher is checked in. And a switcher also for Orlando. Harris is checked in. And both free throws good for Ross. And Greg, with Ross, he's finally found his role. He's also a great finisher at the rim.
You know, he seemed lost early in his career with Toronto, but he has found a home with Orlando and is playing his best basketball, knows what's expected of him, and how he can help contribute to wins.
And there's Porter on the assist by Harris. Porter's got it back down to within single digits for Orlando. Van Vliet looking around. Siakam against Ross. Boucher. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. The Magic trail by 8. Hampton with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Carter for 3. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
Stretching the floor, Carter's skill set is as versatile and polished as any other big man in the 2018 draft class.
Now, here's Anunoby. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Van Vliet outside. Shot clock at 6. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Carter. Banked in off the glass. Now just a 3-point Raptor lead.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now, here's Siakam. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Lakers.
And his scoring's going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
Shots good by Boucher.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Now, here's Hampton. He's covered closely. There's the pass to Ross. Harris outside. Trying to get open is Carter, but they'll get another chance. Harris up top. Boucher defending. Porter, no luck.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And the shot goes in from Siakam. Siakam's got 10 points.
Beautiful move by Siakam. It takes a well-coordinated athlete to stop on a dime and shoot that jumper with touch.
Here's Hampton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Ross. The shot, no good. Good D by Siakam. Anunoby has the open look. Great positioning on the putback. And now it's a 10-point Raptor lead.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Here's Hampton. That one's off, still out of sync. The Raptors shooting percentage pretty low here in the first, just 34% so far. Siakam outside. Now here's Van Vliet. He's guarded closely. Back to Siakam. Over Porter. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Pass to Ross. Outside Porter. Great touch on the 16-footer. Porter's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, part of Porter's efficiency comes from good decision-making. Gets the shot he wants and doesn't hesitate.
Siakam, right side. Over Carter. Siakam's shot is off.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Boucher kicks to Siakam. The shot by Len, wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Raptors lead by 11.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And so it's Toronto. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Pascal Siakam, before the game tonight, shared his thoughts, reminiscing about his championship year with Kawhi Leonard.
We was always a team, and I think we don't look at one player and say he's going to save us. You know, we got to save each other. We got to play for each other.
And Greg, that's how Siakam plays the game himself.
Yeah, versatile, very unselfish, and a franchise player in the making.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance from the Raptors so far.
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
OG Anunoby is out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Len. Then it's Fred Van Vliet. And it's Trent in at the 2. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter.
He's 6'10" with a 7'4" wingspan. Carter is a monster in the paint.
Van Vliet outside. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Anthony for 3. Here's Porter. Boucher with the rebound. Raptors leading by 11. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Carter, the pass to Hampton. Kicks to Anthony. Pass to Porter. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Some changes for Toronto. Aaron Baines comes in for Len, and Hood subbed in for Anunoby. The Magic also changing it up. Bamba is checked in for Wendell Carter. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Harris. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Hampton. Isaac with the steal. Here's Anthony. Toronto grabs the miss. And they're moving it up. Here's Boucher. Baines trying to get open. Shots good by Boucher. Boucher's got the lead up to 13 now for the Raptors. The Magic have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Now, here's Bamba. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
He owned the glass in that one, too. No one could put a body on him.
Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. And it's Otto Porter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Fred VanVleet. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Trent, covered by Anthony. And it's Fultz with the ball for Orlando. They trail by 11. Here's Isaac. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
And how about Isaac? He just attacks the backboard, especially on the offensive glass, putting that height to good use.
Now, here is Lowry. He's got 8. Here's Trent. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Anthony.
And really, throughout his entire career, Otto Porter has been a solid shooter from distance. Great option to plant in the corner and really open up a defense.
Yes, Otto Porter shoots around 40% from his career, GA, beyond the arc. What I love about him, he has a quick release that he can get off without much room. Also, Porter keeps defenders honest with his ability to put the ball on the floor.
Now, here's Porter, following the miss by Kyle Lowry. Here's Bamba. It's blocked. Now the Raptors moving it up. No good off the back of the rim. The Magic trail by 9. Anthony in the corner. Lets it go with a 3. They grab their own miss. Porter, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Raptors. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Wednesday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Miami Heat.
And for their matchup with the Magic, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
And he makes the first. Reggie, we hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded player yourself, do you agree with that statement?
Absolutely, Kevin. And the thing is, in today's game, when I played, there was an era, you could hold teams in the 80s and 90s. You could go a quarter and keep them at 12, 15 points. You can't do that now. It's different. You've got to be able to win stretches of 2 and 3 minutes. And honestly, you're right. The offense does dictate far more, but it doesn't discount the importance of defense. And if you still look at the reigning champs and the teams that have won titles recently, that's still one area that they're consistent in is their defensive approach.
Here's Lowry. He's got 8. Here's Baines.
And the massive size of Bamba, it can be intimidating. When he enters your peripheral, he alters shots by his mere presence. Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
And here's Lowry. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. To the middle. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
There's always been a level of savvy to Porter's game. Beautiful pass.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And a chance to check out the numbers for Bamba. He's putting up 13 points a game, 13 rebounds, and just over 3 blocks. And not many players possess his kind of ability to protect the rim. I mean, you look at the block total, pretty remarkable.
All shots he's changed just by challenging them. Such a luxury to have someone like this as your last line of defense.
Here's Trent. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Lowry from outside, rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Here's Hood. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Fultz, no good. Raptors with the lead. Fast break Toronto. Here's Baines. Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways.
And here comes the break. And Baines kicks to Lowry. Baines dishes to Lowry. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Bamba's got 7 rebounds in the game. Orlando gets it back. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with the break here, let's look at the stats for Isaac. 19th in steals. And, of course, rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in blocks per.
And, yeah, he's one of the better steal guys in the league, constantly getting his hands in there. And as a ball handler, you have to respect him at all times. And he knocks down the first one.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
And Toronto making a change here. Siakam's checked in. And it's tied up with that one.
The 3rd overall pick in 2013. Porter's gotten the big contract. He's been traded. He's had a lot going on early in his career.
And the Raptors call time here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And Orlando making a change here. Ross is checked in. Pass to Boucher. Back to Hood. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And the Raptors lead by 2.
When Hood gets room to shoot from the mid-range, he's as good as they come.
Now Anthony. He has 7. 3-pointer. Siakam pulls it in.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And now a 5-point Raptor lead. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for Orlando. And there's the pass to Anthony. Orlando moving the ball around. Lets it go. Misses off the right iron.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Hood with it. Bamba picks him up. Down low, here's Baines, and the dunk by Baines.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now here's Fultz. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And our 2K leaderboard up on the screen now, giving you a look at the small forward position and the players with the most rebounds per game this year. 4th, Jonathan Isaac.
And maybe they're not the biggest or strongest players in the front court, but that hasn't limited their ability to get in there and mix it up and come up with a lot of rebounds night in and night out.
This group, they all play big, and the numbers they're able to put up on the glass makes them so valuable.
First free throw is good.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Lenz checked in for the Raptors. OG Anunoby comes in for Chris Boucher. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Toronto leading by 5. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Ross grabs the board. Orlando's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Kept alive. Here's Bamba. They shoot again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Rodney Hood.
I like seeing this aggressiveness from Isaac, utilizing his amazing length to his advantage to get to the line.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
First one falls for him. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Bamba. Good on both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Lowry passes to Siakam. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Fred VanVleet is checked in for the Raptors. And the Magic making a change here as well. Harris is checked in. Ross against VanVleet. He kicks the land. Pass to Siakam. Shot clock at 5. Snatched up. Len, good. Len's got 5.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Hampton passes to Harris. Carter looking around. Back to Harris. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Beautiful find by Carter. Sees the floor really well for a young big.
Outside Lowry. Floats one up. He takes it up and lays it in. 10 points for him.
Oh, what an ugly start to this quarter. Only 1 of 8 from the field.
Passes it to Ross. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Alex Len picks one up.
Nice play there from Terrence Ross to create something on the trip and earn his way to the line.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. The first one falls. Porter's checked in for Orlando. And he can't hit the second. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Raptors. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And now Orlando on the break. Isaac with the ball. Rejected by Len. Van Vliet outside. There's the dish to Lowry. From 13, here's Len. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Len. Here's Hampton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Isaac passes to Hampton. Ross on the wing. From about 19 feet. Almost, but it rolls out. Raptors leading by 6. Here's Siakam. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Lowry inside the line. Raptors with a fresh shot clock. Siakam misses.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Otto Porter's a good bet to make that shot. It's a play you can run for him time and time again.
And here's Lowry following Otto Porter's 3. Pass to Siakam. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Raptors have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Siakam hits them both. Hampton with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The pass to Ross. And the layup's good off the glass.
Ross didn't seem bothered at all by the contact there. Nice finish.
Raptors leading by 3. Lowry passes to Siakam. Shoots over Isaac. Siakam's shot is off.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Ross. Carter kicks to Ross. Shoots over Van Vliet. No good from Ross.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. That will count. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We come back right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And Kyle Lowry, one of the great do-it-all guards in the NBA. Kenny, in your mind, does he get enough credit for what he brings to the court?
You're right. He probably gets slept on a little bit. But he's got a huge presence, obviously. He's a big shot maker and a big player.
Yeah, Larry's a late bloomer, but he puts up big numbers. He's not a flashy guy, but every team would love to have him.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Raptors leading by 6. And so in the game for the Magic, Fultz is out there with Anthony. Then it's Bamba. Then it's Wendell Carter. And it's Isaac at the 3 spot. Siakam the bounce pass. Trent can't hit. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Magic. And here's Anthony from the arc. Here's Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, you got to push Isaac out of the paint. Once he's got that position, he is going to be all over the rim.
Here's Siakam. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Mohamed Bamba. The Raptors have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. The first free throw is good. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Toronto leading by 5. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. That one falls. Anthony's got 9.
And this is what you want to see more of from Bamba, making an effort to share the rock.
Here's Siakam. The putback, that shot off. So Orlando will take it the other way.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Toronto's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Lowry passes to Trent. Outside Lowry. To the left wing. Here's Siakam. Lock at 6. He had a nice open look right there. He's got 8.
Hood's ability to space out the floor is huge. If he's squaring up from outside, the D has to close out.
Fultz finds Carter. On the wing, Isaac. That one falls, coming off Carter's feed.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Outside Lowry. Passes it to Siakam. Over Bamba. Orlando grabs the miss. Isaac's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Anthony with it. Lowry picks him up. For the tie. Anthony's shot is off.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second. Some coaches might not like taking the 3 on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
Fultz against Lowry. Pass to Isaac. Takes a 3. Kept alive Orlando.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more. There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
The pass to Trent. Fires from deep. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Aaron Baines. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Magic trail by 4. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Bamba's shot is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And it's Baines in the corner. And he gets it to go from the corner. Baines has got 6 points.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
It's a winning approach when you execute. That's the key. They're playing fast, but also under control.
And so Hood will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Oh, how about the read from the young fella? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block.
Trent passes to Lowry. Anthony with the defensive effort. The Magic trail by 6. Carter finds Anthony. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Aaron Baines. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
Here's Fultz. Looking to end his cold spell. And Anthony with the basket on the assist from Fultz. He's got 11.
Fultz is not just looking to score the ball. He also is equally engaged in terms of facilitating for his teammates.
Baines trying to get open. That one drops for him. And the Raptors lead by 6. Orlando's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. Isaac left side. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No doubt the size of Isaac is a problem for the defense. Excellent at using that long frame to draw contact.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Chris Boucher is checked in for the Raptors. Fred VanVleet comes in for Kyle Lowry. And both free throws good for Isaac. Toronto leading by 4. And the Raptors call time here.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And here's a rundown of the rookies already having a huge impact in their first season. These are the NBA's rookie scoring leaders. Cole Anthony, 3rd.
Well, coming in, you wondered how his talent would translate at this level in terms of scoring. And I've got to say, apparently, it's translating pretty well.
VanVleet left side. Just 5 on the clock. Fultz against Siakam. That one wide left.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Isaac passes to Carter. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Siakam. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
For Toronto, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. OG Anunoby's checked in for Chris Boucher. And the Magic making a change here as well. Porter's checked in for Wendell Carter. Free throw good. Siakam. The Magic trail by 7. Here's Fultz. Outside Anthony. Oh, Porter in position. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And Baines kicks to Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. Let's go. It's hauled in by the Magic. Isaac's got 11 rebounds in the game. Keeps it alive, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, and this is something Bamba does so well. Unbelievable recognition and timing to come up with offensive rebounds.
Out to the right wing. For 3, Siakam. Buries it from three-point range. Siakam's got 7 now in this quarter. Greg, one of your former teammates, John Starks, would get under a guy's skin on the court. He's like a nuisance, but really opposite off the floor, away from the game.
I tell you, Kev, John's got a heart of gold, and anybody that knows him is going to be a fan of the person. John is as good a friend as I can ever recall having.
Lenz checked in for Aaron Baines. Then for the Magic, Terrence Ross comes in for Jonathan Isaac, and Hampton subbed in for Anthony. Siakam against Ross. 5 on the clock. Len grabs the board. Len's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Van Vliet, and Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Len with the block. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And a moment here to check out the stats for Siakam. He's putting up about 28 points a game, 12 rebounds, and 3 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
Throw good, Siakam. Siakam hits them both.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Deep 2 from Ross. Bamba kicks to Hampton. For the 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Raptors leading by 10. To the inside. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Here's Siakam. And again, no good by Toronto. Orlando's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Nice shot there by Bamba.
After putting up zeros in the first half, he is making up for it big time now.
Van Vliet outside. Goes up the baseline, and he overshot that one, missing.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken, yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Accepting the hit, completing the play. Porter with good body control and concentration.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. And Orlando making a change here. Carter's checked in.
One shot.
Toronto leading by 4. Siakam outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
Yes, people have been surprised by Siakam's offense. What I'm surprised about is the efficiency.
He's been stellar at the stripe, going 10 for 11.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
First one falls for him. He's off on the second. The Magic trail by 5. And now Orlando on the break. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Off the dribble, Porter's speed gave him the angle, and he drew the contact.
Elbow. 2.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw. Now, here's Siakam. He's got 22. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here's Fultz. Kicks it to Bamba. Passes to Porter. Pulls up. The Magic again can't hit.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Siakam misses. The Magic trail by 6. And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter.
Otto Porter is in attack mode. When he gets to the rim, he gets there in a hurry.
Toronto calls timeout.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
And while we have a chance, here are the teams that have swatted away the most shots this season. The Magic in second.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
Siakam for three. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three. It goes on Mohamed Bamba. And he hits the first of three.
I love how hard he's playing, really, since the break. All the defense can do at this point is foul him.
And he sinks the second. And he makes all three. The Magic trail by 7. Now Fultz. There's the lob to Carter. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Lets it go from the wing. Rebound by the Magic. Fultz has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Carter outside. Bamba against Van Vliet. Nice shot there by Bamba.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Van Vliet passes to Len. Good work defensively by Carter. Well, Orlando shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Porter, no luck. Toronto leading by 5. Pass to Len. Kicks it out to Siakam. Over Porter. Here's Len. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
That free throw good from Len. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Magic. 6-point game. And the shot goes in from Fultz.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Lowry against Fultz. Len, the second chance points on the tip-in. Len's got 10 points in the game.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Porter with it. Now guarded by Hood. Porter, no luck. Raptors leading by 6. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And Bamba pulls it down. And for the Magic, they're shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. They get it back. The pass to Fultz. Fires the 3. That shot, no good. Toronto's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Lowry has the open look. Sinks the 3-pointer. Lowry's got 19 points.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Hood against Porter. With 4 seconds on the clock, they get the rebound. And that one released in time, but no good.
Really have to respect how Hood works his tail off on the defensive end. Never giving up anything easy.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Toronto ahead, up 9. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Magic trail by 9. They've got Lowry. Rodney Hood out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Fred VanVleet, and it's Baines in at the 5. Roman the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his 2nd.
Lowry from outside. Goes back up. Good work defensively by Carter.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Nice shot there by Bamba. Bamba's got 11 in the second half.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Inside, tipped away. And, oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance. Hampton kicks to Anthony. Here's Carter, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
This is what Carter's built to do. Attack on the interior and impose his will.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
With Wendell Carter Jr., you love the do-it-all ability, the understanding of the game.
Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. He hits the second from the line. We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Outside Lowry. Takes the 3. And the Raptors miss again.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard. And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They've done a great job, but they're not done yet.
Lowry kicks to Baines. Anthony against VanVleet. Pass to Baines. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Lowry from outside. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
There's Porter with the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Porter's got the lead up to 2 now for Orlando.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And the Raptors making a change here. Siakam's checked in. Here's Hood. Passes it to Siakam. Here's Baines. And again, unable to change momentum here. 3-on-3. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And getting out in transition's been a big part of this run that they're on.
Baines finds Van Vliet. With some arc, he lays it in.
Fred Van Vliet is staying locked in. He's confident going to the floater when given the chance.
Anthony with it. Isaac outside. Plays it up and banks it in. Isaac's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Magic.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. The shot by Lowry, no good.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Here's Van Vliet. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. A shot by Hampton with no one around. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the three.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And finished off by Siakam.
This is the modern day big. Siakam can stretch you out and can hurt you right at the rim.
Here's Hampton. Lets a floater go, and that one good. Hampton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. No good on that one. And Toronto making a change here. Trent's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Now, here's Hampton. Pass to Porter. The putback. Pulls in another board. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass. And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Still trying to shoot his way out of this funk. But if it doesn't come within the flow of the offense, the whole team suffers.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Siakam.
This is the thing about Wendell Carter. He's got the skill to go with the size. Very difficult to defend.
Shooting two.
That's good from Carter. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Raptors trail by 7. And here is Siakam.
That's a good opportunity, but he needs to go up a little stronger, in my opinion.
And finished off by Porter.
Though we don't think of Porter as an uber athlete, he shows great speed running the floor.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And there it is on a night when he's been so efficient handling the basketball. That's his first real mistake.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And the pass to Hampton. Shoots over Baines. And there are the Magic with another bucket. Toronto's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Lowry inside the line, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Lowry's got 21.
Wow, Kyle Lowry has nice balance on his jump shot, and he was square to the basket.
Carter dishes to Anthony from the arc. The shot, no good. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Pass to Trent. Wide open look. Good work there as it goes.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Magic leading by 7. Now Hampton. Here's Isaac. Rebounded by Hood. Hood's got 11 rebounds in the game. A clear look for Lowry. And another basket for Toronto.
Like a lot of jump shooters, Lowry's much more consistent when he gets his looks within the flow of the offense.
Hampton with the ball. Outside Porter. Fires from the wing. They get it again. Pass to Hampton. Isaac with the ball. Four on the clock. Here's Hampton. The Magic again can't hit. Raptors trail by 5. Over Hampton. A shot by Lowry, no good. And here comes Hampton leading the fast break. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Siakam passes to Lowry. Cans it from downtown. Lowry's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Having a monster night from beyond the arc. He had 2 bombs in the first half, now 3 more since.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Wendell Carter.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Orlando. Fultz comes in for Hampton. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford had to say to his team. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Evan will see if they can make that adjustment.
It's rebounded by Fultz. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Magic. The lead is 2. And the dunk by Bamba.
And how about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has? I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease.
Lowry against Fultz. Good work defensively by Carter.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Siakam, right side. Over Bamba. And again, Toronto, no luck.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
Well, that's 3 of their last 5 baskets in transition.
Raptors trail by 8. Here is Lowry, out left to the wing. Here's Siakam. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Bamba. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Hampton's checked in for Orlando. Free throw good, Siakam. So he gets them both.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
The Magic leading by 6. Deep 2 from Anthony, and there are the Magic with another bucket.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
The shot by Lowry, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Carter outside. Down low. Hampton kicks to Fultz. Looking for Carter. He gets it there. Here's the 3. But they recover it.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Here's Baines. It's hauled in by the Magic. Hampton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Dishes to Fultz. A minute 20 left in the 4th quarter. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Markelle Fultz.
Stepping up in a big way. Siakam proving he's got guts to deliver in the clutch.
Free throw good, Siakam. 1:14 left in the 4th. Now here's Fultz. Hampton in the corner. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Hampton's got 9 points in the quarter.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
And the Raptors call time here. They're trailing by 8. 1:03 left in the 4th quarter. .103 left to play in the final quarter.
Rodney Hood has good size at 6'8". Really uses his frame well to get his shots off.
He makes the first of 3, and that narrows the gap to 7. The second one drops, and that trims the lead to 6. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that brings them within 5. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Magic. They've led by as many as 11 points. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And how about the intensity that Fultz is bringing. Doesn't back down from the challenge, steps up and delivers even while being hit.
Siakam. Yes!
I'll tell you, Siakam's earned these opportunities. He can get you buckets when you really need them.
Carter finds Fultz. Anthony taking his time here. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Hood.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
Lowry can't get it to go.
He clearly wants to try and close this game out strong, but your deep range isn't there. You just can't keep forcing it.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Productive trip to the line extended their lead.
Toronto calls timeout. They're behind by 7. 15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. For 3, Siakam. Unable to get that one. And here is Carter Williams. And so it's Orlando winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, thanking you for being with us. So long.